Hello everybody, this is Artie Mays and I've come to bring you we'll show you something that I want to eventually put in my shop because I just come up with this when I was making like a loaded envelope. I thought, oh, I'm going to design a sheet where you can do your own. So, which I have done, and I will show you the process of what to do with them. So it will come with 3 sheets and 3 printable sheets, where that will be one of them. Then you'll have a full backing sheet that I misprinted, but never mind, doesn't matter. So you'll have a backing sheet as well, which I've based this one on the sunflower kit because I actually quite, you know, it's a journal that I might do in the future, so I thought I'd do one. And then it will come with this on the back. So this is your folding areas here, and here I've done stitch marks here where you can fold that over. Anyway, I'll show you the process, would be the easiest thing. But what you do, you have to print on the back of this, so you've got the inside, but you don't have to, which I've allowed for that. If you don't want to, then I've put that there that actually sits inside the envelope, which all come clear in a minute. This is a different one I've done, but that's what they sort of end up looking like. So you've got a pocket here, and you get the 2 tags, and that's where you get your printing on the back here as well, which helps. But if you don't, then you can fold them inwards, and then you can put that bit of piece will sit, this bit there will sit in here like so. But I actually quite like the fact that you can roll these over and that way, and see that as well. And then it comes with a big tag and a pocket, which that is the pocket. That's a large tag. That is it. You can fold it over that tag if you want to, but if you cut them out, then you get the 2. So I've done it upside down, so when you stick them back to back, they'll be the right way up. So it would be like so. So it would be fine. But I've made them into 2 there, and they sit in here in that pocket like that. And then of course you can decorate these a bit more, but I've just done this for a tutorial purpose. So that's that. So I'll get on and show you how to cut it out and make one up. Okay, so they're all cut out now. So cut them all out. It's like that, and then cut all the other ones out. That's the tag, that's the large tag and the small tags, and then there's that extra piece, which, okay, if you don't use, you can always utilize it for something else. So right, so I inked all the edges up all around, folded over where the lines are here. You've got 2 lines going here, so you fold those inwards like so, and then like so. And what you do, you're actually going to put a bead of glue along here to shut the thing. Don't worry about the opening at the back, at the bottom. This pocket solves that. All right, and then what I do to make the flaps at the top, which is this one here, let's just fold over like this for now, so to get all that right. So just leave a little bit here, just fold them over. It doesn't matter if they're not perfect straight, because if you glue them here, it's not going to look odd. Okay, all right, so that's that. So you do that, and then again, after you've cut the pocket out here, you actually fold over each one there. I only fold them, I don't score them, because they fold, because I'm using paper, it's fine. Yeah, and what I like to do is fold that over there, but I will just snip off, yeah, just in case it sticks out. You might as well do it now. A little slither there, and there. Okay, this folds over, because what this does, it gives you the top of the pocket and gives you a bit more thickness, which again is here. So like you say, that's a double thickness on the top there. So what we do now is we stick that down make sure I get the right one. That's it. And the glue's not going to come out. That's typical. Little plug there. We'll go. That's it. Which I should have done first. So a bit of glue on there. And that's your reinforced edge there. And that's that stuck down. Okay. And then we'll do this one. Which I mean, you can have it either way. Have it like that. Or like that. Which I think it's actually better that way. Because of the way the lip sits there. So it goes like that. So I ink this edge. I glue this edge. Like so. Then fold over there. Like so. Like that. Oh, if you actually was using this and if you haven't printed on the back, just before I stick that down, I'll show you. You would actually glue that into the top before gluing that. Okay, so it'd be like so. Okay, I'm not using that, so because I've printed on the back. I'm actually thinking of doing like a plain template that you can that's white, that you can actually, which all the lines will be there and everything will be there, and then you print on your own A4 paper. You know, that's another idea that I thought I might incorporate that in each of the kits, so you get another 3, so you'll get 6 little pages all together. You'll get one that's patterned and then the plain one, so just so that you can print on your own things, you know, or you just cut them out and use them as a template. I never mind anything like that because I'm a crafter at heart anyway. So right, what we do now, before I do any of that, I'll sort out the pocket. So what you have to do is glue on the back of this bit here, and that slips in side there and then glues to the back, and then it will give you, close your pocket up for you. So a bit too much glue really. Let me just spread that about. That's it. Then that sits in here. Most probably won't go in today, but so open that up a bit like so. And that glues to the back. Like that. There we go. Had to hold my breath then. I thought I bet it won't go in. There we go. If you don't want a deep pocket, you could always put those on the back like so, but I quite like a bit of extra room. So you see that pocket will be closed once that's up there. So put a bit of glue here, a bit, not as much as me. Okay, again, that's that, and then you stick those down. Oh, and if you wanted to make a lip in your pocket, do it now before you glue it down. Stick it down there. You see the difference actually, because this paper that I printed on is only one-sided, and the difference in colour is amazing. Because, you know, you have a good side and a bad side on it. So, but never mind. I actually quite like that faded look, because it doesn't worry me at all, because you can ink it up and do other things with it anyway. So that's that. And then I'm going to back this, because again it's on paper, and back those two before we put them in. So I'll go away and do that in a minute. Right, so they've all been backed now. There's one there, and there. So that's all the tags backed, and I've reinforced the holes, and then you can decorate the tops, but I won't do for this process. But What I didn't do, which I did forget, is I actually, before you glue this down, you need to put some lace on here, because it makes it harder to put the lace in, even though it's, yes, you can do it. I mean, definitely, you know, you just lay it down, glue it like I do the zip pockets, and then you would glue it. But you have to make sure when you do that, that you put something underneath like that to make sure that doesn't stick on the back. I've done that before as well. So I suggest you put that on before you glue all this down. Right, so that's that. So this tag would sit in the back here, like so. And then these two sit nicely. I'll turn that one around, I think, in here. And then also you can put things of your own in as well. And then say that, well, I'll do a decoration here in a minute as well. So what I need to do is these. I do tend to use hot glue on that, but for this purpose I'll do it this way. I'll just glue, put a bit of glue here, there, and there. And then don't make it too high, because it will only squash down unless you tuck a little bit of cotton wool or something in here, or use your three-dimensional glue, but you'd have to use quite a lot really. So that'll stick down like so. When it does, I prefer that a little bit straighter, being me. That's better. And then again, that should stay down. And just a little bit tucked up there. Like so. Just hold that down for a second. Just put a tiny bit on the edge there. There we go. Like that. Usually got a punch handy, heavy punch to sit on there to help glue that down. Like that. So that's that bit, that's all made up. And then you decorate it how you want to. That sits nicely in there. There we go, and that's one of the finished ones without, I just put a little button on that one. I haven't put any fibres or anything on that yet, because I haven't backed these yet. So I need to do that. I'll just back that one. And then a nice little decoration, say in the corner here. A little bit of a cluster or some of your snippet roll. That would look lovely. So that's those. So I think I'm going to put them in my Etsy shop, not the actual pockets, because I want these to go in my journals that I'm doing. But as a template that you can cut out and do yourself, and also some designs perhaps. You know, it's hard because I've done so many kits. I'm not quite sure which ones to do, you know, which ones you would like really. But I should perhaps just make it so that you can say which one you want. Something like that, I'm not sure yet. So that's that one. Okay, so I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.